Hi, we've tested over 235 keyboards, and here are our recommendations for the best non-mechanical and mechanical keyboards for gaming. Shopping for the best keyboard for gaming that suits your needs can be confusing, but we'll keep it simple. The most important factors to consider are the latency, the switch types, and the overall comfort and feel. From there, you can decide if you'd like additional features like RGB backlighting, media controls, or software customization options that help you make your board feel just right for you. Most gamers look for mechanical keyboards as they typically offer lower latency, more features, and better build quality, so our recommendations lean more toward mechanical offerings. If the more expensive options on this list are a bit out of your price range, we recommend the Razer Huntsman Mini as a more budget-friendly model. This board uses Razer's optical switches, available in clicky or linear varieties. While these switches feel like standard mechanical switches, they use a beam of light to register keystrokes. Combined with the light weight of these switches, the result is an extremely responsive feeling experience. Like other Razer options, this keyboard offers all the standard customization features with Razer's Synapse 3 software, including macro programming, per-key RGB backlighting effects, and onboard storage for custom profiles. The build quality is also excellent, and it feels very sturdy, even compared to the more premium options on this list. One of its major selling points is its gaming-friendly compact size, which takes up very little room on your desk. This gives your setup a minimal look and leaves plenty of room for sweeping mouse movements. Unfortunately, this board has a fairly high profile, like most other options here. It doesn't include a wrist rest, so you may consider buying one separately for the most comfortable gaming experience. Look no further than the SteelSeries Apex 3 TKL for a cheaper option. Its 10 keyless form factor leaves you plenty of space on your desk for sweeping mouse movements. While most options on this list use more mechanical switches, this keyboard has rubber dome switches. These switches are fairly light to press and very quiet compared to most mechanical switches. This switch type is also more resistant to small spills and debris. However, they have a longer pre-travel distance, making them less responsive. The latency on this keyboard is higher than on more premium options, so we don't recommend it for high-stakes competitive play, but it's more than suitable for casual gaming in any genre. It also has some extra features that are rare at this price point, including the ability to set macros to any key, dedicated media keys, and a volume wheel. It has RGB lighting, but the keys aren't individually lit, so you only have 8 customizable zones. If you'd prefer a more traditional form factor, there's a full-size version of this keyboard, the SteelSeries Apex 3. It's virtually identical apart from its size, but it includes a wrist rest and is typically only a bit more expensive. The Wooting 60 pushes the limits of gaming customization, and it's our recommendation if you're an enthusiast looking for the highest performance ceiling possible. Note that this model is only available for purchase directly from Wooting's website. Like our top pick, the SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL 2023, the compact Wooting has proprietary switches that allow you to change the pre-travel distance of each key. However, this keyboard gives you a few more millimeters range, from an ultra-sensitive 0.1 millimeters to a lengthy 4.0 millimeters. But that's only scratching the surface. The software offers additional features that can drastically change how you play your favorite games. This includes multi-input settings for programming different actions to trigger whether you tap or hold down a key, or what Wooting calls a dynamic, rapid trigger, which essentially eliminates the need for your switches to travel back upwards and reset after actuating before you can register another keystroke. In other words, this allows you to repeat key presses more quickly, which can make a huge difference when playing FPS or rhythm games. On top of it all, this keyboard has an analog mode, which mimics the gradual input of a gamepad controller and provides finer control that's ideal for racing games or flight sims. As a bonus, this software has a web version available, so you don't have to worry about excess bloatware on your system. Lastly, if you're a gamer who needs arrow keys or a numpad, Wooting sells a larger full-size model with similar features called the Wooting 2E.